especially now, into the eyes of the other. So Keith Andrews confronts the City challenge, fortified mightily by that triumph over United, which owed, of course, a fair bit to Cleveland Callagher's critical penalty save. He reverts today to a back three, incorporating Christopher Ayer for the first time this season. Dango Ouattara drops out of midfield to accommodate the change of shape. Jordan Henderson and Yeho Yarmolyuk were both notable goal creators last Saturday, whilst Igor Thiago is living his best life up top. 4 Premier League goals from 5 shots on target. Fabio Carvalho is the one who returns to the matchday 20. Without a win on the road in the Premier League since the opening weekend, Pep picks as follows. Gianluigi Donnarumma now a given in goal. It is the same back four as last Saturday, that's to say Matheus Nunes at fullback rather than John Stones. Rodri does start, regardless of a general caution around his playing minutes. Oscar Bob returns to the 11 in place of Jeremy Doku. Only Phil Foden has scored for Manchester City in this stadium, which means, of course, that never mind 15 goals in his last 8 games, Erling Haaland never has. And notable amongst the City subs, Ryan Cherki, who has been missing for a month and more. Well, Keith Andrews, like many before him, has spoken with great deference this week about the prospect of jousting with the esteemed Pep. One has had charge of 6 Premier League games, the other has 6 Premier League titles. Those of you joining us now on Sky Sports main event, perhaps. Four earlier games all at once. Only one here for you to ingest. Brentford without defeat this season on this their home patch. And Manchester City without defeat. Synagogue on Thursday. And a moment too for the Brentford family to mourn the passing this week of their academy goalkeeping coach Chris Ramsey. He died on Wednesday, a victim of bowel cancer and not yet 40 years old. Feels his loss acutely. So a gentle breezy afternoon in the shadow of the Great West Road, and the last game before, conveniently from here, just a long throw from Heathrow, so many of these stars will fly off around the world for their nations. Brentford for a place in the top half, Manchester City for a place within 3 points of the league itself. So let it out and let it in. Hey Jude, begin. These have been 2 of the entertainers of the early weeks, for better and worse. 6 games each have contained 4 and against, 20 goals each coming into this. Brentford have scored in every game so far. City have banged in a 3, a 4, and last time out in the Premier League, a 5. So Gary, how are you feeling about it?
Well, it's a really good opportunity for both teams. Brentford to distance themselves from the bottom 3, and for Manchester City to get right on top of Liverpool and Arsenal.
Mr. Bob's back in Manchester City's starting 11. He did begin the first 3 games of the Premier League season, since when he has only begun the League Cup tie at Huddersfield. O'Reilly, on the left side of the back 4, has made himself a must-pick. And indeed, City haven't lost when he has started for them in the Premier League.
nice way about him when he moves with the ball.
Nunes back at right back, God in front of him. John Stones played there midweek. Jason Guardiol unchanged. O'Reilly, Savinho, first by Coyote. So there's a back three for Brentford. They have alternated, varied from game to game. Andrews has made it clear from the outset of his first team coaching career that he will treat each challenge separately. Better of this fixture, an exception to their dominance over Brentford, coming oddly enough in their treble season when Brentford did a league double over them. And here's Hickey, after so many months of torture and injury, came back into the starting 11 so triumphantly last.
City fans, it is match day and we are here at the G-Tech Community Stadium as we face off against Brentford in the Premier League. And much to everybody's surprise, the weather is actually looking lovely. Now, this is our last game before the international break and we'll be hoping to end things on a high. So let us know how you're feeling by using the slider down below. Well, it is the perfect start, and who else at the moment but Erling Haaland? A fantastic ball over the top played through by Josko Gvardiol, and the strength of Erling was just too much for the Brentford defender to handle. He makes his way past his man and slots it in coolly. A perfect start. Come on, City!
Now into the eyes of the other. So Keith Andrews confronts the City challenge, fortified mightily by that triumph over United, which owed, of course, a fair bit to Caoimhin Kelleher's critical penalty save. He reverts today to a back three, incorporating Christopher Ajer for the first time this season. Dango Ouattara drops out of midfield to accommodate the change of shape. Jordan Henderson and Yehor Yarmolyuk were both notable goal creators last Saturday, whilst Igor Thiago is living his best life up top. 4 Premier League goals from 5 shots on target. Fabio Carvalho is the one who returns.